In this video, I'm going to be showing you the top 5 best hiding spots in ERLC, and these are actually some really good hiding spots, and I can nearly guarantee you no one will find you in these spots. They are so well hidden. If this does help you out, or if you enjoy it, please make sure you drop a like and also subscribe, but let's get straight into it. Okay, so the first one I'm going to show you is one that pretty much everyone already knows, but they do get more insane. We've got a Audi R8 for sale there, but this one is in these water towers here. So everyone knows this. If you jump over, you can simply run and hide in here, and if you get a small avatar, which I will talk about later on in the video, as some of these as one of these does require a small avatar, but if you get a small avatar, then no one will see you, and you can't really be seen here anyway, unless someone obviously runs in and check. And depending on where the person is, you can like move around this. So like if they're over there, you can come this side, then when they come in like from over that side, they won't see you. So yeah, really good hiding spot. But let's move on to number 2. Okay, so number 2 is a much more well hidden hiding spot that not as many people know about, and even if they do know about it, it is unlikely they will check it. So most of these big buildings that you see in the city around ERLC here have these little ladders on the back here. Now you can climb up these ladders and you can hide really well up here. So you do have to kind of find a nice way to climb up. As you can see, if I just try and climb up here, it's like really hard. So you need to like climb on it like from the side, and you might have to wiggle around a little bit until you actually do get there, but it is possible to climb up here, otherwise they wouldn't actually exist. There you go, and as you can see, I've just managed to jump on the ladder and now I'm climbing it perfectly fine. And once you're up here, it's really well hidden. You can like run around here and still no one will see you. No one looks at the top of the buildings, and even so, if you're down here, even if you look up, there is no way anyone is gonna see you unless they are like all the way over here, for example. And maybe if you're at the edge, they will just about be able to see you, but you can see how high I have to be for me to even see my avatar. Even here I can't see it. So yeah, really well hidden. And if you want to be even more hidden, then of course you can just little like a ragdoll here, or you can just use some of the little animations like the lay down one, and then you're perfectly fine and no one is gonna see you easily. But of course people do know about these ladders and they are there for a reason, so people will climb up them and you may get found at some point, but either way it is still a very good hiding spot. Now the next one is really good, so we're getting onto the very good ones now. This one is over by Chinatown. I'm not sure if Chinatown is going to get removed from the game at some point, or if it's gonna like stay here forever, or what's going to happen with it, but for now, as of uploading this video, this does work. So again, you're going to come around the back here. You don't even need a car if you're spawning at civilian spawns, and no one will even notice your car. This ladder is a bit easier to climb, as you can see, and when you're up here, you're not actually just going to lie down on the roof. So not many people know about this, but if you come over here onto this little green balcony here, just like drop yourself down from that roof, you can climb in here into these buildings and you are perfectly hidden. So this window doesn't work, but this window here you can climb into and you can just walk through it and nobody knows. And once you're in here, there is no single way anyone will be able to see you, and unless you know about this, it is impossible for people to find you. No one is going to specifically climb up here, try all these windows, and specifically find this one exact window when there's all of these different buildings in the map. So unless someone actually knows about this, there is no way you are going to get found. So this one is absolutely incredible. It's a really good hiding spot. But yeah, let's move on to the next one. Okay, so as I was going out, this one does actually work as well. So there's 2 windows. I don't think there's any others on here that work. Maybe these ones down here might work. If we try and land there, we can't. But maybe, I'm assuming you can probably get into them too as well. I'm not sure about any of these. But yeah, really good hiding spot. Like I said, let's move on to the next one. Okay, so the next one is actually quite far away. It's not the quickest to get to. Okay, so the next one is actually the complete opposite side of the map. Now this one is really like the best hiding spot in this video, in my opinion. It's absolutely insane. No one is ever going to find you. So if we come all the way over here, right down to the very end of Riverside Drive, like where the highway starts or ends or whatever, and you turn like left over here towards these tunnels, you want to run up here and jump up this mountain. Now it does take a little bit to find this hiding spot, the exact location, but I think it is somewhere over here. Yeah, just this little gap here. Now in this little crevice, you can jump down into it and you can like ragdoll yourself, and there is no way you're going to get found. I came up here and I was like walking around around, and unless you walk like specifically, like even over here, you still can't really notice that. So unless you walk like right on top of it, you aren't gonna notice. And you can also hide in these little spots here as well. You can like just jump down into them, and you are really well hidden. There is no possible way, even if people are walking along here, the chance of you getting found is absolutely insane. It is so very unlikely. Like this is like, you're gonna win any hide and seek game if you use this hiding spot. So yeah, really good. I do really like this spot, and I honestly do think it is the best. Like, what are the chances of someone actually finding you all the way over here when there's the entire map like this to explore? You're all the way in the very edge corner, and you're literally on a place where no one goes, because this leads to nowhere. So no one ever even thinks to go down here, because everyone knows or just thinks it leads to nowhere, when you actually have this little spot up here. Now there might even be other spots up here on the mountain like this, but I just don't know about them yet. So if you want an even better hiding spot that hasn't been shown in a video, I recommend walking around the mountains. It will take you a very long time for sure, but you might find other spots just like this, and you're really well hidden there. And you can even like get yourself more into a corner and like do like a sit down animation, where even if people like walk here, like they're still not really gonna see you. They might do, but you're still very unlikely to be found, and they have to come all the way up here anyway, which no one does because there's nothing over there. So yeah, a really good hiding spot here. I really like this one. Make sure you drop a like if these have helped you so far, but let's move on to the next one. Okay, so the next one actually involves some Roblox avatar changes. Okay, so you are gonna need to spend a bit of Robux on this one, but this one here, the City Life Woman, is one that you need. This is completely free, so you can just get this for your avatar for completely free. And on this, you're gonna want the left arm and the right arm, okay? And then you want to go to this Moshirio Night Watchman, and this is 250 Robux. And all you're gonna want from this is this tiny little blue head there. That is all you're gonna need from that tiny little blue head just there, and that's 250 Robux. Then you want to go to the Jester Equinox, and then you want to use the torso from this one just here. That's also very small, and 250 Robux. And then you want to go to the Magma Fiend, or however you say that, and you want to get the legs on this one because they are also quite small. Then if I go to my avatar and I equip this, you can see how much of a disaster this is. And then if I refresh my avatar here, as you can see, we are a whole lot smaller. So just for a little comparison here, I've came over to the prison, because if we go inside here, it has this little height board here. So if I stand here, you can see this avatar is just over 3 foot. It's 3'3" in a height, and that is really small in comparison to other Roblox avatars. 3'3", I'm barely even on the board. That is how small I am. Not me in real life, obviously. And then if I equipped my normal Roblox avatar and I refresh it, then you can see the height on this one is like 5'8" is kind of where my head ends. And if you want to include my antlers, then it's kind of like 6'7", just over 6 foot where that ends. So I'm literally like half the height here. I'm like just about here on the other avatar, which is like literally pretty much half of my height, just a little bit taller. So yeah, this avatar is honestly just really small. But let me go and show you the hiding spot that you can use for this actual avatar. So what you want to do for this avatar, you don't actually have to join onto the teams, but I'm just joining onto the team so it gets me there quickly. I recommend the sheriff's office. It is a little bit easier. What you want to do is you literally just want to come in here, and then you want to kind of like run underneath one of these desks, and there you go. As you can see, I'm underneath it. Now my head does just stick out a little bit here, but we can use these papers to our advantage, and we can just go and hide where these papers are. Now no one is going to look here. If someone comes in here, they're just going to check it and think, okay, there's nowhere someone can hide. And even if they walk all the way over here to check under the desks, you're like right in the corner, so the chances of them finding you are still really low. Obviously this does cost a lot of Robux to do, so it is up to you if you want to use this or not. But if you do, then I really recommend hiding under the desks. And of course you can do this in some other places as well. You can hide under these desks over here. So for example, you can hide under this one, where it's very unlikely someone will come over here and check in this desk because you're right in the corner. And of course you can do this at the police station and DOT station and fire station, and actually anywhere where there is a desk. So yeah, really good hiding spots in this video. I really did hope it helped some of you out. If it did, please make sure you drop a like and also subscribe. Please make sure you join my Discord server, discord.gg/amaze. We do loads of Robux giveaways over there that are completely free for you to enter, and it's so easy to enter them and win them. Make sure you follow me on Twitter and Instagram at AmazePlays_, and of course make sure you follow my TikTok AmazePlaysYT. But like I said, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I will see you in my next video. Bye!